got 48 on the FICM, 0.23 ICP, so that's good. 14.8 IPR. Oil temperature 70 degrees. There's boost, which is 0. So everything's like... That actually started way easier than it should have. But you can hear the misfire. Misfiring for sure. So I've got 44 on my FICM. I know my FICM is getting really weak, so I'm probably just going to replace it and see if it goes away. But it's definitely misfiring, but it doesn't trigger a check engine light. There's no codes. My high pressure oil pump is good. All of my injectors buzz. For some reason, I did have a code that said it was number 1 cylinder that was dying, and when I did a balance test, number 1 cylinder was totally dead. And when I killed it, right, you can cut off the injector. When I killed it, there was no change. So kill the injector for cylinder number 1, no change. But I know like I don't have a dead cylinder because for like 10 minutes I had it idling on all 8 cylinders. It was like there was no problem. So it's gonna be like electrical or like stiction. Like I'm not sure, but it's not like I've got a washed out cylinder, because it was working perfectly. And then I started to drive it, and then like 400 yards over that way, it just died again. Just like suddenly all the fuel just went out.
The engine died?
Yeah, it just stopped working.
We had a truck at work. It was just a gas truck that just stopped working, and I guess a wire melted. But I mean, I guess yours could be like half cut, and then like
it could be anything. Yeah, it could be anything. And then if it dies, right? Like if I shut it off, then it'll start up again, right? So we go. Hang on,
weird though.
Hang on. I want to get my scan gauge. You gotta have it like shut off and turn back on. Okay. Okay. So 48 volts on the FICM, 0.23 ICP. That's good. It starts up just fine. But if it dies, right, then what happens, I want to get it on camera, but what happens is, and like I can do this, I can put it in drive, and it's super weak, got no boost. Super slow to build boost, but then I can go to, let's see my VGT. My VGT was like bouncing up and down in a really weird way, but now the misfire's gone. Misfire's gone right now. So VGT 6970, that's where it's supposed to be. But I had this weird thing where it would drop all the way down to 15, and then it would sit there, and then it would come back up to like 80, 85, which is way higher than it needs to be. And then it would sit there for a few seconds, and then it would go down, and it would like bounce around, and you could hear it working because the turbo whistle would change.
Well, as a master mechanic, my best guess is the tie rods.
Yeah, it's just doing weird shit.
Okay. I don't know how to help you, man, but